Welcome to vStellar. Let's take your test execution beyond local limits. Here's how you can run cross-platform tests using AWS with vStellar Studio. Cross-platform testing ensures your application performs seamlessly across different browsers, devices, and operating systems. With vStellar Studio, you can easily integrate with platforms such as AWS, Sauce Labs, and BrowserStack, enabling real device and parallel test execution. Before starting, make sure you have an AWS account and your username and password. You can find these credentials in your AWS Management Console under the IAM section. These details help establish a secure connection between vStellar Studio and AWS. Now let's set up the integration. From the toolbar, open the config file and a pop-up will appear. On the left panel, you'll see an option labeled Cross-Platforms. Here, you'll find 3 available platforms: Sauce Labs, BrowserStack, and AWS. Select AWS for this setup. Next, add your credentials, including the username, access key, and other configuration details. You can also define multiple operating systems for flexible test execution. For example, as we have created OS 1 and OS 2, you can add OS 3 and OS 4. The operating system will execute based on the window defined in the active key. In other words, for each operating system, you can configure and associate a different window setup. Once done, select AWS as your active environment and click Save. Now let's run the test on AWS. Open your Test Suite folder from the Project Explorer. I already have a pre-created UI test scenario here. To run a test, select the runner file and click Execution. vStellar Studio will now run your test directly on AWS's cloud infrastructure. Once execution is complete, open the AWS Management Console. Here, you'll find a complete overview of your test results, including videos, actions, and other artifacts depending on your setup. And that's it. With just a few simple steps, you've connected vStellar Studio with AWS and can execute your tests directly in it.